Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, and thank you to everyone who hits that like button, shares and subscribes. Helps the channel to grow. I want to build the channel more and more to bring out more information for you. So thank you very much. We're going to do a reading today for the month of November for my earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. We're going to see what collective energy is. I'll get a message for each sign. We'll get a spiritual message here for you. Please take what resonates. What doesn't is not for you. We speak to the collective. We can't get to all of you. So this message is for who needs to hear it. The energy I am reading for is for the month of November. We have an eclipse coming up in November, December in Sagittarius season, or one in Sagittarius. But we also have, this is a follow-on from the Aries full moon energy, which is a blood moon, which is very eclipsy energy, so lots of changes. Now, my earth signs, I was pulled to do your reading today. So there's disruption, discontentment and boredom, and the destiny card. So if we want to look at that, there's disruption, discontentment and boredom and destiny. So that's showing me that there needs to be a moving on here. Okay, disruption is the 16, is the 7 card. I'm going to have problems with my camera today because we are in Mercury retrograde and it is playing up. So discontentment and boredom, and that's in a foundation. Okay, so in a home, a relationship, security, stability, you're not happy. Okay, where you're not happy, and 10 is 1, a new beginning, but destiny. Okay, so that's showing that the divine is stepping in for you. Yep, for some of you the disruption is heartache and loss. Okay, there's a lot of heartache and loss coming in for you. The discontent and boredom, obstacles and challenges. You do have to face, or you have been facing them. 5, it also represents change needs to happen. Material and spiritual prosperity and destiny is stepping in. So, but if you look, he is looking forward. He is looking forward, not back. Only into the future. So it looks like for me there's a big disruption coming in here for my earth signs. Sorry. We'll get some tarot on these messages as well. But a lot of heartache and loss here, which is the disruption. Yep, look at that. Look what's come out. This is my earth signs. Up in their head, thinking the same thing over and over and over. That's heartbreak, that's loss, that could be depression, that could be anxiety. That is someone up in their head going over and over the same situation but cannot break through. Or it's heavy loss, heavy heartache, heavy disruption. But why? Why are these obstacles and challenges happening? Why is this boredom? Boredom and discontent can also be, you know, you're not getting anywhere with someone or something. I'm not getting anywhere. This is not moving forward, and it's time to look at that. Okay, so this is about, remember I said destiny. Here it is right here with the Sagittarius card here. You know, this is about allowing cycles to unfold naturally or end naturally. You know, going with the cycles of life when something's done, because this is about the bigger picture. This is definitely about the bigger picture. The universe is trying to step in here for my earth signs. Okay? But you get too stuck, too up in your head, too set. That's the message I just got. Don't shoot the messenger. It's definitely about a relationship or a union or a partnership. Okay? It's definitely a lot of my earth signs are going to be focused on with destiny, with material and spiritual prosperity, moving forward, looking forward. But it is about connection as well. Where do you feel connected? Who do you feel connected? Where are you getting equal reciprocity, equal receptivity? Okay, these people are stepping in equally. They both want that to work. Who is working with you? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and a message here. This is a message and a new beginning. Everything here screams to me There's an ending, there's a disruption, there's boredom and disconnect, there's been obstacles and challenges, because destiny's trying to step in and tell you something. They're trying to give you better material and spiritual prosperity elsewhere. There's a lot of this energy going on. It's not just with you guys. So here's a message. This is a new beginning. This is a text, email, invite, conversation set up by Spirit that you were meant to get to move you forward to a new beginning. It is something you have not wanted to look at or not ready to look at, or you're still trapped. You feel bound, trapped. This is your own self-imprisonment. Look at you rethinking everything. Everything you've grown, everything you've built up until now, everything you thought, you're thinking there's more. There has to be more. Look at this heart alignment, spiritual alignment, or overwhelming emotion. So it is coming in for you, my earth signs. Let's have a look at this 5 of Cups. Let's get some clarifiers. Yeah, look at that. The fight, the struggle, either you defending you or others. This is either standing up for yourself, standing your ground, but I'm not really getting that. To be honest, I feel like with these 2 cards together, you are fighting something here, my earth signs. Can I just say you can't fight destiny? You cannot fight the universe. And that's why she's trapped in her head going over and over and over, or trying to make something work, okay? Is it part of the big picture? No, there's just a learning in this, a growth in this, something you needed to learn. Someone here may not be in their truth with you, telling you what you want to hear to keep the peace. I'm going to look further into that because there's more to that. There's spiritual learning there for some of you, a lesson to be learned. This is kind of like, no, I know what I want, I know what I'm doing. The page thinks they're all knowing, but they're not. There's a bigger picture here. There is a bigger picture here. That's the message Spirit said. There's a bigger picture here. You don't know. You don't have all the information. You've been stuck up in your head, battling, going over and over and over, thinking you know the answer or what you want or who you want or why you want or what it is. But they're saying you don't. You're to the universe, to the future, to the destiny. You're just a little student, a puppy. And you know why? Because they want you to move on, move forward. They are screaming at you, go on the journey. There's more. So yes, you've got all these cups. Yes, you thought this person, place or situation was it for you. Okay? Or you were trying and struggling and battling and trying to make it happen and work, or hanging in there. And look at this. Look at this. They're saying go on the journey. Look at what's ahead for you. Look at what's ahead if you go on the journey, breaking out, break away, break free. Yeah, start to receive, okay? Receive connection. Where are you getting connection and nurture? Definitely someone or something coming in for victory, okay? To you or with you, or all of a sudden, I think my earth signs who have been stuck in that energy, the loss, the heartache, the obstacles, the challenge, the discontentment, the boredom, you know, stuck in it, trying to make it work. To me, you're going to move forward. You're going to take action. There's a message here. There's a message from Spirit, or a text or an email or an invite or something set up through Spirit that you need to go to or you will respond to, and you cut people, places, situations out. She moves forward. She makes a practical, logical decision. She could be saying, my time and my energy is wasted here. I need to cut my losses and move on. The Queen of Swords has emotion here. But, you know, she also can make very clear-cut decisions because she's also been very hurt. And we do have the loss and heartache card there, okay? So she has been through it. Or it could be you that's put someone through it and you get the message, you get the text, the email. Oh, wow, oh my gosh, the divine has stepped in, a higher order. This is something you didn't want to look at, you didn't want to see, you didn't want to deal with. You put on your blindfold, you just stayed stuck, struggling in what you think, or who, what, when, where, how, what you thought you wanted and how it was. And the divine has stepped in here. For some of you, that could be, it's a higher divine order. You are not fighting that. Give up. You are not fighting a judge, or you are not fighting the universe. See, this is someone not listening to their intuition, refusing. And it is about the lovers, okay? It is a decision that needs to be made and will be made. And there is an ending here for you, Ten of Swords, completion of a cycle. So my earth signs, you have definitely been, this is the universe saying no more. How many times do you need to learn this lesson? How many times do you need to butt your head against a wall? How many times are you not going to listen to us? And there's an overwhelming emotion, or there's both. There's an overwhelming emotion here for you, but there's also a heart alignment and activation and a moving forward on a new journey that the universe wants to bring in for you. Okay, for some of you, if you're in the heartache and the loss and been trying to make something work, the universe has a divine counterpart for you. But you've been fighting and stuck or not being able to move out of your head or let things go and fighting it, fighting the universe, not looking at it, staying stuck and stubborn. Birthing a new cycle, giving birth, overwhelm. Here we go again, the Fool card. Came out in your pre-shuffle, going on a brand new adventure into the unknown, a brand new journey. This is not the past. This is something you've never been on before and never been on this road before. So this is not going back to the past. This is moving on from the past, setting a brand new cycle, moving beyond. Some of you could be moving, could be traveling, could be shifting. Okay, so let's just get a message out for my Virgos. Oh yes, so we have again the Five of Pentacles. So that is about abandonment, rejection, being left out in the cold, alone, abandoned, a relationship, a foundation, a home. You are very triggered here. My Virgos, very, very triggered. Something in the shadow, in the subconscious here. For some of you, it's an abandonment issue that you need to clear and heal. You've got wish fulfillment on the bottom of the deck. So for my Virgos, you have an issue about rejection or abandonment that you have not wanted to look at or you have not wanted to see. And you place that where that fits. If you've abandoned someone or someone's abandoned you or you've got a rejection issue or a rejection issue triggered you, it is about a relationship and you definitely need to heal that, or there is a subconscious issue there. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Yep, it's definitely about love, receiving love and connection, and the Lovers card, making a choice or a decision. For some of you, there is someone new coming in who wants to give to you. There's lots of passion and there's a Tower moment brought by the universe. For others of you, I feel like you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have a breakthrough and be able to give and receive if you do this healing. Okay, so tell me about the shadow. Tell me about the shadow side. Tell me about the subconscious, the trigger, the fear, the issue. Fear, block. Some of you are very scared of like abandonment, rejection, or it blocked you. Others of you, you're going to heal that. Others of you, you've done that to someone, or someone's done that to you. There's a new relationship here for you. I'm just asking if there's any reconciliation, but I'm really getting you moving on, moving forward. There's been a lot of negative self-talk or burnout or what you've been doing. You've been overdoing it for some of you. There's a tower coming in. This is the universe stepping in for my Virgos. So if you've been burning the candle at both ends, if you've been stuck in that head decision, going over and over, battling, struggling, being stubborn, being stuck in something, looks like the universe is stepping in here because it wants you to move forward. And this is very fast. This is to me, this is something, the Tower and the Passion card, this is something coming that is about to hit you out of nowhere like lightning. Okay? It is going to create a lot of emotion here. There is the home, the family, receiving love, the Lovers card. So for some of you, there is something you did not want to look at here, you did not want to deal with. It's about rejection, abandonment, or you doing that, or vice versa. For some of you, it's getting a new relationship out of nowhere that you did not see. For others of you, it is an ending around you. But the ending is because you need to heal the triggers of the rejection, abandonment issues. Okay, so let's get something from my Capricorns. Capricorn, we have the King of Wands here. This is taking action, direct action. We have the relationship card here, home, family, foundation, and receiving. Emotions, there's lots of heavy emotions here. This is for my Capricorn. Lots of heavy emotions. Yeah, my Capricorns, you're taking action, you're moving forward. There's been lots of heavy emotion for you around a relationship or a home or a family or your security or your stability. Now, this person's been very stuck, very stubborn, very set in their ideas, not willing to change their idea. That's like saying, this is what I want and nobody's going to change my mind. Well, guess what? You're coming out of that because that was reversed. Your mind is about to be changed. And you're about to receive. You want connection, you want to receive. This is either the Lovers, a partnership, or a decision being made, or a passion that will be ignited for you. So, some of you are taking action, and the action is brought forward because you do receive some pretty heavy news, some pretty that's upsetting news, heavy news. Someone, let's just get another clarifier on that for you. Nope, didn't want to come out. On my Capricorn. Oh, yeah, there's very, 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 very fast communication out of nowhere, left field. It is not good communication. It is not something you want to hear. It brings a lot of heavy energy. It is could be from a King of Wands, or that finally makes your decision to take action. Wherever you've been stuck, stubborn, or someone has been not moving, that looks like it's going to move to you. There's a burden released for my Capricorns. A decision, a direction, a burden is released here around a home, a family, a relationship. You are receiving love, connection, soulmate, and nurture, and you want security and stability. You want your 10 of Cups, your happiness. It does look like you're going to get it. There is clarity here. You're going to get the clarity, I just heard, of what direction to move into. So tell me about my Capricorns. You are coming out of the block or the fear. This is strange. What is the news though? What is the news? The heavy news. Okay, it's about love, or either you wanting to reach out to someone or someone reaching out and offer to you. But why would that be heavy news, burden? Choices, options, moving beyond your current. I would say that the news coming gives you the finalization, the clarity to release a burden and move on and move towards where, who, or what, or where is your Ten of Cups. So for some of you, you've been too trapped, too stuck, maybe fighting for something that wasn't yours, wasn't destined, not meant to be yours. And I think you've got that clarity or that finalization or the message or the information. And when you do move on and do come out of this rigid, stuck, set idea, what comes in? Happiness, Ten of Cups. Relationship. I'll get two more and then I'm going to move on. Yeah, a final decision is made. The Emperor. That could also be a new love offer coming in for you, Capricorn, with a new offer that is your Ten of Cups, okay? But first of all, action is definitely taken, or a message that you don't like, that you don't want to hear. Okay. This is only for some of you. We have a King of Cups here, and this is about, it is about a King of Cups. This is about someone. There's a message coming for my Capricorns. It does give you, it gives you the final answer. It gives you the direction in which to go. So there's no more being stuck, no more being held up. Whether you're moving forward, which I think you are. I don't think you're moving back into something old and then something new comes in. The universe has stepped in here. That's why we had destiny here. And even if the one I just did before in Virgo, you know, destiny stepping in. You can't fight the Hierophant. That is the universe. That is destiny. If it's not that, it's a judge making a judgment call. Destiny, moving forward. Okay? This is someone being put out in the cold, an ending. That's it. It's over. It's done. You or them or vice versa. It's clear. But the universe, a higher power is stepping in here. And we only get a higher power step in, or a judge, or a finalization. It could be court, but I haven't got the Justice card, but it could be looking like that. And what did we have here? Something you did not want to look at. Something you didn't want to listen to by the universe. That was in the overall collective energy. And look what it's come up, exactly the same for you here. So that's the universe putting you out in the cold, ending and closing a cycle, or and it wants to do that to bring you your Ten of Cups, to bring you your happiness, to bring you your divine counterpart, to bring you your happily ever after, to bring you a lover. So this is screaming, being hanging on to an old, which you just have not been getting it, and the universe is going to step in, or someone will make a final decision, and you're not going to like it. And you're not going to like it because you were very set on it. Oh, the big stuff. And unfortunately, you know, we're all getting this in November, whatever it is. It's not just you guys. Destiny. You can't stop destiny. Stop fighting it. You're only causing yourself more heartache and loss. See, release the burden. So now Taurus. Oh, this is a heavy read. Taurus. Fighting, struggling, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, people coming at you, or you being too stubborn, too resistant. What have we got here? Yeah, burnout, done, over it, negative mental self-talk. Okay, I know what's going to happen here. Yep, a final decision, a clear-cut decision, not an emotional decision. Or have you been too up in your head? Have you not been processing your emotions and making too many practical decisions here? But that's a final decision. That's communication. The King of Swords makes a truth speaks a truth. Yep, you know what you're doing. You're not struggling, you're not battling, you're not fighting, you're not defending yourself, or roles reversed. You are heading in for victory. You know what's going on here. You are moving on. My Tauruses, you are moving on. There's more to the journey. You're ready for the journey. You're over the current journey. There's no more energy there. You can't do it anymore. That's why you've made a final cut decision. November's very cut, clear decisions. You're going on a new journey as well. These cards came out in the overall collective energy. Here they are here. Same card. There's more to the journey. So this it seems like November's very relationship based. Okay, and you're going into the unknown. This is not going back to the old. This is setting a brand new cycle, a brand new karmic cycle, journey. There's another cup. There's more. You're done. You're moved on. And it's final for my Tauruses. You're not going to talk my Tauruses out of that. Yep. There was information reverse. So this is a message, text, a new beginning. Your new beginning may be a bit delayed, maybe, or you're waiting on information or text, email, invite, work offer, whatever it is. It's spiritual, divine timing, set up by spirit. So that came in reverse. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how many times this card's come out. Leaving someone or something behind, or vice versa. There's an offer coming in. You're waiting for this offer to come in. It is not coming in. The new beginning has not come in for you, or this piece of information. Or maybe you're waiting on a piece of paper. Maybe you're waiting on that job offer. Tell me why the message is reversed. Because the offer is there. Oh. Queen of Wands reversed. That can be a nasty piece of work. Okay, for some of you, it's about money or finance. So you could be waiting to finalize legal, maybe, a job offer. Someone's blocked you from receiving somehow. Blocked and that's why it was such a battle, so stuck. You had to defend yourself. But that defending, fighting, stuck, standing up for yourself, or vice versa, it's what made you decide, no, that's where I'm going, that's what I'm doing, that's where I'm moving forward, I am done here. For some of you, there's another offer that you want to move to. There's someone else you want to give to, but you can't. It's blocked. Something's blocking. What may have been blocking you is coming out of nostalgia, coming out of thinking of the past, standing your ground. I can see you standing your ground, Taurus. Stand your ground. You're about to move beyond, expand into new horizons. I still haven't got the message about the Queen. Yep, it is. Queen of Wands in reverse. A message, a text, an email, an invite. This is about a relationship. I don't know if you're waiting for an offer, waiting to move to an offer to a new relationship, but you are stuck. You had to fight or defend or go on a new path, or release the past, or release something. The Queen of Wands reverse could be someone who's going to put up a bit of a fight and try and block you to moving to this, your security, your stability, a relationship, a foundation. Yes, okay, I get the picture. For my Tauruses, this seems to be very relationship based. There's a lot of that energy here for my earth signs. There is not so good news, or someone not happy about you receiving or going to something that is very abundant for you, very stable, very secure, so it feels like a lot of you are trying to leave a contract whether that is or a situation you are tied to or bound to, a marriage, a job, a commitment, a contract. You do want to move towards something else. It's very blocked, it's very stuck, or someone is keeping you very blocked, very stuck, but you have made a final decision in November. Yep, and you want your new beginning. And you're going to have to think outside the box. This is entrepreneurial, this is surprise, this is coming up with a new beginning, a new fresh start. You're starting fresh. Where you didn't want to listen to the universe, where you didn't want to listen to your intuition, that is coming. Where you didn't want to rip off that blindfold, where you kept yourself stuck or trapped or blinded, or someone else did that to you, there you are, rigid, stuck, not moving forward. A final decision is going to be made, and you are going to take the action and end a cycle. 10 of Swords. In the overall collective energy, what was there? The 10 of Swords. Oh, there is a lot very fast out of nowhere. It will happen. So, it looks like for all my earth signs, where you've had heartache and loss, where you've had obstacles and challenges, where you've got boredom and discontentment, where there is disruption in the house. Whether you've created that disruption or the disruption is happening to you, either way, what you're not realizing, which is keeping you stuck and trapped in this heavy energy, too stubborn, too rigid, not seeing, this is not thinking outside your thinking over and over and over and over. So, where's that other card that I just had? The Page of Pentacles. Where did she go? Where I said surprise. I must have put it back in the deck. New thinking, new way, seeing outside the box, seeing it a different way. Because the universe, destiny, the universe, ending a cycle for you, a path that has more material and spiritual wealth and prosperity for you. A union is waiting for you when you go on the new journey. But you've been refusing to go on the new journey. You've been refusing not just yourself and others, you've been refusing destiny. We do learn eventually, all of us, that you cannot fight destiny, and that how much of a waste of energy it is if you're not working with people who are working with you or for you or stepping up as much as you are. Life's very simple. I know we're learning. I know there's journeys. I know there's heartache and loss and things we don't want to lose in our life. But in the overall bigger picture, who's on board? Who's working with you? Who wants this as equally as you do? That's ultimate success. That's ultimate security. That's ultimate stability. Not this. Not stuck and set in old rigid ways, old rigid thoughts, old inflexible. Karma is stepping in for you guys. Emotional balance, that's the clarity that I feel is coming through for you guys. You are going to get new beginning. Yes, you have to put things in play. Yes, you either have to defend yourself, stand up for yourself, or stop the fight. Stop the fight against what's not working. It's come out again. So I'm going to wrap up this reading for my earth signs, because that has given me a clear indication where you've been stuck, where you're not thinking or flexible, and I'm talking with the universe. The biggest message I can give you here from the universe is this, from your guides, from your spirit guides. We are bringing this disruption, this heartache and this loss. We are bringing you obstacles and challenges and discontentment because there's a destiny and there is more spiritual and material prosperity for you, but you have to go on the journey. You have to go into the new. And that's the overall energy of everybody in the collective, actually. Yeah, gracious receptivity, accepting what is. Accepting what is. Because we can't fight or change when the universe... See, codependency. You were too stuck, you were too set in something. Where are you too codependent? Too codependent. Finances and career. You could have been way too codependent on hanging on to someone for finances or career reasons. Either way, whether you didn't want to leave to lose money or you weren't leaving something because of money, because of security. It's safe for you to love now. It's safe for you to move forward. Step out of your comfort zone. There's a new love. See, there's a separation. There's someone new for you coming in. There's been deception. There's deception around you. For those of you who wanted reconciliation with someone, there is deception around that. You are not seeing it clearly. And what does deception mean? It means you might be deceiving yourself of something better. That's better suited to you. Correction. That's better suited to you. Not moving on to someone who's better. I'm better than you, you're better than me. No. That's not what higher spiritual destiny is. This is, you are deceiving yourself. The universe is trying to bring you this, and you want reconciliation with someone who you've been in separation with through a codependency. Be it a job, play, have fun, lighten up, pay attention to the red flags. Where are you hanging on? Unrequited love because of children. Some of you are hanging in there because of children. A codependence for finances. You want reconciliation. You might be deceiving yourself of a new love, of a love that's better suited. Forgiving and learning, moving on, retreating. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there because I think it's really, really clear. And look, when I'm doing these readings, that felt like when I'm more forceful, when I'm more serious, this energy and power comes through me. It's not just like a light-hearted reading. The divine is screaming at you through me. When I do divine or universe messages or destiny messages, I kind of don't like it because it's heavy, it's intense. I get intensified. I'm a channeler. I feel it. And it's the big guy stepping in upstairs going with his thunderous voice. Don't fight us. We know better. You know, that type of thing. So Capricorn, whatever's got to break away here, the best thing to do is to move on to the new. Honestly. How many times do you need to learn a lesson or repeat a cycle because they are ending it? There's a cycle ending, so let it go. Take care. Hope this helps. This is to validate and clarify, to help you as you go through these situations through the month of November. And I would say eclipse season is upon us. Take care, guys. Hit that like button and I'll see you in December. Bye.